Hey guys, so I'm back for another art and chat, and if you're here listening, watching me paint, or listening to me talk, I really appreciate you watching this video. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And guys, remember, if you want to get notifications of when I do post, make sure you click the bell and you'll be notified whenever I post a video. So today I will be talking about how I got into art. So I guess I can start from when I was a kid. I always drew and I always painted. I would get like any paper or notebook or journal or sketchbook on my hands and literally just draw and doodle, and I would have so many ideas. Like, I literally have so many books of drawings and things that I've done from when I was like in elementary school, middle school, and I didn't really, and it was always a escape for me, like having anxiety, suffering from anxiety from the time I was young, and then also having siblings that suffer from mental illness. It was really like an escape for me. It really relaxed me. It really helped me get through a lot of things that I was going through at that time, and also throughout my life. So when I really started taking art seriously is when I went to middle school, and I believe it was 7th grade. I was in art class and I was working on just some random project, creating artwork for just a random project that I was doing in art class. And my art teacher, Miss Ferrand, came up to me and she thought what I was creating was like really amazing, and I was kind of surprised because I didn't really think it was anything that special. But she told me that it was great and she wanted to enter into this competition, and she did. And my work won, and it was displayed in a gallery and put in a newspaper, and it was like professionally framed. And that was the first time that I saw art in a different way. And I also gained a lot of confidence in my art and in my ability to create. So she was really, really pivotal in helping me and also really getting me into art. Because art for me was more of something that I just did. It wasn't something that like, oh, my parents were artists, or I was exposed to museums and art from a young age and that's why I did art. Like, no, I grew up in Brooklyn, in Flatbush, and I, like every other, well, not every other, like most, Black kids in, low income areas. I didn't have no extracurricular activities or anything where I was exposed to stuff. Art was really something that I just did, and it was something that I needed. So she really was pivotal in helping me explore the potential of my art. And she helped me build my portfolio to get into this really well-known performing arts visual high school in New York City. It's called LaGuardia. And she helped me do my portfolio, and I had to test in to get into the school and everything. And I got in, and that's where I went for high school. And obviously, like, after that, I went to college for art, and I met my mentor. But I really got into art because I needed it. But and if you're it in terms of like getting into art professionally, it was really because of my middle school art teacher, and that's why I'm so passionate about education and teaching and kids, because of my experience that I had in middle school. Like, I don't know where I would be without art. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have that in my life. And I I don't think this video is enough for me to really go into like my whole story, my whole art story. I don't know if this really explained anything, but I think I'm definitely going to try to make a longer video about my art story. I think that would be really helpful in explaining like everything. But I hope this was informative of like how I got into art and everything. And I really appreciate if you are still listening. I really appreciate you listening. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And I will be posting art and chats every Sunday. Hopefully eventually I will be posting vlogs and stuff like that, but for right now I'm posting every Sunday. I might post a video this week in the middle of the week, but we'll see. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys next Sunday.